Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire, this is Polly Put the Petal On, and today I thought we'd have a change of scenery. So I thought I'd bring you down to my notorious petal shed, she shed, whichever you like to call them it. So yeah, we're in here, and I don't know how I'm going to play this because clearly I'll have to give you a little look around. I know you can see some stuff behind me and my flowers to the side. I've come down because I've got some flowers to put away into my vases, and then I thought, well, I did mention it in the last video that, you know, we could have a little peep, and so I thought I might as well do it. And I have procrastinated with this video all week because this weather it's been too much for me, and I haven't been able to do anything apart from sit in front of my fan. I've got a heart condition and it just knocks me sideways, this heat. So you don't need to know about that anyway. Let's move on. So yeah, so we're in my petal shed. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't know how you turn around. I really do need to learn the phone, learn how to film, and you know, I'm sure you'd appreciate it. But so yeah, so what I might do is just switch off so I can turn it round and come back. And if you can hear traffic, I apologise for that. I did try and wait until it had died down quite a bit. It's just that behind me we have quite a busy road. It's like the backbone of our town, really. And so there's nothing I can do because I'm right at the bottom of the garden near the road. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn you around and I'll see you in a minute. So here we are at the door. We're coming in. In front of me I've got my tubs with my ribbons, Christmas on the bottom. Let me show you. Christmas ribbons on the bottom. They're everyday ribbons. That's all foliage, Christmas foliage, and so forth. I've got my wreaths, some wreaths that I've done up here. Yeah, so there's 3 wreaths that I've already done up there, hanging up there. I've got a little, well, it's not little, I've got a bookshelf here with my deco mesh on and bits and pieces that I've got from the charity shop, a few rolls of ribbon. Let me just see if I can move these things out of the way. I really perhaps should have put things away before I came. Just bits and pieces that have different vessels to do arrangements in and stuff. Yeah, this is my deco mesh for when I make deco mesh wreaths. Got quite a few colours. So that's, I've got my glassware and stuff. Now those glasses, I forgot to haul those in my Home Bargains haul. I got those for, I think they were £2.99 for the 2. I'm going to do something really nice in those. I've got these that fit in really quite nice. So I'll do the arrangement in the container and then just sit it on the top, and I might do something on the inside of the glass. But yeah, so that's my plan for those. I'm gonna step back and I have to be careful because there's a box behind me. And then on this wall I've got some crosses, I've got my wreath rings, I've got my evergreen wreath ring, I've got a hula hoop, I've got some more wreath rings up there. This one I have prepared ready for a deco mesh, to do a deco mesh wreath. it's just pipe cleaners on the ring, strategically placed. Down here I've got my flowers. Let me move this box. I've got my flowers in their vases. I tried to colour coordinate them, but sometimes when I'm in a rush, or you know, when I'm putting things back, it doesn't always go to plan. So yeah, I've got some more, like I say, I've got some more stuff to put away into those. And these are proper florist shop vases. I was really, oops, I'm also in a flight path, by the way. Sorry. Yeah, I was really lucky. I'm just literally panning round and letting you see, and then I'll turn you back round and we'll have a little chat. I mean, it's not much, and this shed is about, I think it's 8 by 8 foot by 8 foot. Down there I've got wires, I've got containers, I've got that black bag there is a bag of moss that I got out of my front garden. I've just, now there's still a lot of work to be done in here, to be honest. There's my floral foam, and I've got some paint because I've got my shed paint there. It needs painting on the outside because I've not had it very long. And my partner, that's my apron when I'm doing messy stuff. My partner built me this bench inside, workbench, and it's great because I've got a little window here. I'm going to show you the window, the pane is broken, so I need to get that replaced also. But I think I've had this shed about 6 weeks, so you know, it's a work in progress. All that sort of stuff over there, that's charity shop stuff. And then I've got my grapevine wreath rings. They're only small, some stars, and a wicker wreath ring that I intend to do a shabby chic wreath with that wicker one. So yeah, so in here, my plan is, I'll show you this way as well. So I've got 2 windows here, and I'm going to do some curtains, and this window, oops, sorry, I don't want to make you dizzy, and this window here, and outside is my apple tree. And when I look through the window, I don't know whether you can see, but I can see up to the house, which is fab. Breathless. So I'm going to turn you round, because you don't really, I'm going to turn you round and then we can have a natter. I'm back. What I'm going to do is, when I've tidied this up, I will bring you back down and give you a propaganda, because you know, I've missed a lot of stuff out that I can be showing you and stuff. But when I was talking about those vases, I honestly struck it lucky with a lady 2 towns over. Went on the marketplace on Facebook, and she was selling floristry items, and I thought, oh, that's great, you know. So I asked her, could I come and have a look? So she said, yeah, of course you can. So went across, and she'd given up a shop, a flower shop, and she said, that's it, I'm finished, I just don't want to do it anymore. Quite disheartened she was, and I thought, oh, that's a bit sad. And but you know, it was to my advantage really, because she had an outbuilding where obviously at one point, you know, she had worked from home as well as her shop, and it was literally filled from the top to the bottom, side to side, filled with stuff. and she started getting the things out for me that she had advertised on the marketplace, and she was asking me questions, and you know, about my own, you know, love for floristry and stuff. And yeah, I couldn't believe she was just piling, more and more things were coming, and she was just piling loads. She just wanted rid of it, basically. And she was so, through her generosity, you know, I have acquired so many things. I was very, very lucky for a small amount of money. You know, just for the price that she was asking for the amount of items on the marketplace, but she gave me absolutely loads of stuff. Enough. I said to my friend, I said, I've bought a flower shop, basically. It was unreal what she had given me, so I was very lucky, and I thank that lady to this day. So yeah, so I've got a lot of stuff. Oh, sorry, that's next door's kids. So I've got a lot of stuff, you know, that I've been lucky with, and that I also myself I've built a lot of stuff up, and I do get a lot of stuff from other people that are generous, you know, gifts and things, you know, of tools, because you do need a lot of tools in floristry. Well, I do, because it's not just floristry I do I? I mean, I do wreaths and work mainly with artificial, so tools as in, you know, cutters, and well, they're not cutters, are they? I think they're shears. I need to get my facts right, don't I? But you know, so yeah, so I've been very lucky, and also again struck it lucky with the shed, and I don't think, if it wasn't for lockdown, I don't think I would have it, because like I say, it's only 6 weeks old and it was a lockdown project. But there's still a lot of work to do in here, and I need to get on this bench that my partner made me. What I need to do is I need to get some of that, you know, that Fab Blonde stuff. People on YouTube are using it, aren't they, to resurface their, recover their work surfaces in the kitchen. So I need some of that so that I can cover this to make it waterproof, because although I don't do a lot in fresh, when it comes to doing anything in fresh, this will need to be waterproof, really, because you get a lot of fallout of water. So didn't know what to say about that then. So yeah, I think, you know, that's it. But what I am going to show you, I'm going to show you this, my next, I'm going to try and get something done like this over the weekend. If not, it'll be definitely next week. And I really hope this heat, you know, settles down. It's just too much for me. So I've got these pieces of wood that my partner brought from work, and I love this. I love, you know, I love these marks. To me, they're nice and rustic. So I'm going to make a box. You know, a box, not a square box, like a. And I'll tell you. I'll just show you a box that will be maybe longer than that. This is an Oasis, dry Oasis brick, and it's the size of a brick. So the width, I want the width of this so that this will fit in nice and neat. And I'm going to fill it. Whoopsie. I'm going to fill it with things like this. See this autumn pick. So wait a minute now. One tick. So that autumn pick with this ribbon so I'm going to do an autumn arrangement in the rustic box, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that I can lift that oasis out and the arrangement, store that off, and then I can use that box also for Christmas, or indeed any centerpiece that I wish to do so on my dining table. So that's one thing I'm up to. And we've got Poppy Day. We've got the Poppy Day coming up, haven't we? Remembrance Sunday. So I think during that week I will add a few poppies, because they will go too. You know, just to keep it seasonal, and you know, obviously remember our fallen. So that's another thing. I bought some, oh, and this is lovely too, this red eryngium. So I might even put some of that in, because I love a bit of texture, and I love, this is one of my favourite flowers, eryngium, sea holly. It's gorgeous. So yeah, so that's what I've got coming up. So I'm going to close this one for today, but I will hopefully pop back either over the weekend or Monday, Tuesday, depending on how I'm feeling. I hope it really cools down. I'm amazed at myself really to have got this far with this, because all day I've felt like passing out, so that's just the way it gets me. But anyway, don't need any sob stories, do we? Let's crack on. So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, and if you're not a subscriber and you'd like to, please hit that button, because it's completely free to do so. And if you're only just popping in and visiting, then please give me a thumbs up on the way out. I'd really appreciate that support. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.